it's Leanna here with my 5-month update video. You may notice that I did not do a 4-month video. I did take progress pictures, but I did not record the video. I meant to, and then life just got ahead of me. I got busy, and before I knew it, month 5 was already here. Now it's a week past, and I'm just now recording the video, and I have not taken my progress pictures, so I need to get it together. But here I am, and I'm gonna go over a few stats with you. So my high weight was 347. My surgery weight was 323.6. The last time you saw me at month 3, I was 268.2. Month 4, I made it down to 259, and month 5, I made it down to 253. So you can see my weight loss is starting to slow. There's a lot of reasons for that. I'll go into those. Part of it is just because I'm 5 months out, and you lose a lot at first and then it kind of slows down, but it has not stopped, so I'm grateful for that. Okay, so that means that I have lost 94 pounds total, 70.6 since surgery in 5 months ago. So let's talk about some of the reasons that my weight loss has slowed. I did experience my first true stall. At week 3, you always stall for a few days or a week or something, but I had a 3-week stall. I did not move a pound in 3 weeks, and I attribute that to, 1, it was right around the 4.5 month mark. 2, I had drank alcohol for the first time. Well, not the first time, it was the second time, but both times that I've had alcohol since my surgery, it has caused me a stall. The first time was 1-week stall, the second time was a 3-week stall. So yeah, don't go there. It was not worth it, and I won't be drinking anymore until I reach goal weight, just because it really does just cause you to stall. I didn't eat any differently during that time. I didn't eat any differently to break the stall. It was just a stall, and the only thing that I had done differently is drink alcohol, so that's off the table now. Don't make bad food choices. Once I had a little something like some chips that I wasn't supposed to have, or like a dessert that I wasn't supposed to have. Of course, not the whole thing, just a few bites, but it's just a rabbit hole. Like, once I made poor choices, I had already broken out of that, and I really just liken it to an addiction, just like someone else who has a drug or alcohol addiction. If you have a little bit, you just kind of keep going, and that's where I found myself. My sweet tooth came back with a vengeance, so I'm kind of fighting that off now. I've noticed that ever since my surgery, with my hormones balancing and regulating, I have very regular cycles, and I actually ovulate. And I've noticed that during the week where I'm ovulating, I am just a bottomless pit. I just want to eat everything in sight. I just want to keep snacking and snacking and snacking, and it's always during that same week. So now that I know that, I can recognize it and set myself an eating schedule during that time. But also, don't deprive yourself. I got kind of stuck in the first part, right after surgery, I got kind of stuck in, I'm not allowed that, I can only eat this. And it kind of set me apart from my friends when we were out together, or my husband or anything. And while it's good to be set apart and hold yourself to those convictions, it's also not good to just completely deprive yourself. So it's all about finding balance. So every now and then I take a bite of something, but I don't, serve myself dessert, or rather I shouldn't. I have, and I'm not going there anymore. So my weight loss has slowed, but it has not stopped, thank God. And hopefully I can see this next month just be a great month of change. So hopefully the next video that you guys see me, I will have a bigger number than, what did I lose the last time? 6 pounds last month, which is still good. If you guys are only losing 6 pounds, that's okay, because it's 6 pounds less than you were a month ago. Okay, so some of the things that I have noticed is that my friends are mostly supportive. Friends and family, really anyone I talk to about my surgery, I'm not secretive about it. I haven't come out and announced to the world, hey, by the way, I had weight loss surgery. But if anyone asks, hey, Leanna, you're looking good, what have you done? I'll tell them, hey, I had weight loss surgery, and this is the journey that I'm on. And for the most part, everyone's been pretty supportive, at least to my face. I have gotten a few comments like, don't lose too much, or, some people are just meant to be bigger people, and they just won't look right at a normal weight. And I think you're one of those people. You don't know me. I experienced at a birthday party for my husband's granny, this older woman looked at me and she was like, wow, you've made a lot of changes. I said, yeah, I've lost almost 100 pounds. I had weight loss surgery. And she tells me, don't worry, hon. Once you get all that weight off, you're going to be beautiful. I mean, you have a pretty face, so don't worry. It's coming. You will be beautiful. And I'm like, I'm pretty now. doesn't define whether I'm pretty or not. I'm still the same person. I may have taken off a little bit of weight, and yeah, I may feel better, and I may feel like I look better, but it doesn't mean that just the way that she said it, like, it's coming. You're not pretty yet, but it's coming when you lose that weight. I turned to my husband, you better get your family. Anyway, so I have come across some people who've said it's the easy way, or I've heard that people have kind of talked crap about me a little bit behind my back, which sucks, but whatever. I didn't do it for them. I didn't do this for anybody else's approval or for their opinion of me. I really didn't. I did this for me. I did this for life that I was missing out on. I did this to feel better. It wasn't even about looking better. It wasn't about pleasing other people or changing their opinion of me or anything like that. This was for me, and so that I could enjoy my life a little bit more. So if other people want to put their 2 cents in and, talk crap about me and my weight loss and the way that I'm achieving it, to make themselves feel better, that's on them. So you need to remember that. That's on them. That speaks about their character and who they are, and not you. Okay, so that being said, let's go back to my checklist, because this checklist has just been everything for me. And I was looking over it today, and I was really kind of amazed at how many that I've checked off and how many I could probably check off, but just haven't done that yet. Okay, so let's go back. So that my husband could lift my feet off the ground. We covered that. We've done that back on March 27th. To ride a roller coaster or fair rides, I could probably do that right now. I just haven't had the opportunity yet, so I'm not checking it off yet. Same with paint my own toenails. I could probably do that now, but I haven't yet. I still go get pedicures, so let's try that next month. Wear cowgirl boots or rain boots, haven't tried that yet. Ride an airplane without a seatbelt extender. I did that. I recently went to Oregon to visit my family, and I had to take a few flights, and let me just tell you, I not only rode the airplane without a seatbelt extender, my thighs did not touch the armrests at all, and I used to have to lift the armrests up so that I could actually fit in the seat. Didn't touch the armrest, crossed my legs for over half of all of the flights, and didn't have to wear a seatbelt extender, and I had like this much extra. I'm pulling, it's like a bunch of extra. Okay, so that was awesome. Shop in the non-plus size section. I'm currently a size 14 or a regular extra large, which means I can shop in plus size or regular. I'm kind of like on that cusp right there where I fit both, and I have to kind of go back and forth, especially those stores like Maurice's or Rue 21 where they have both sides. I kind of find myself bouncing back and forth between like the 1X or the extra large or the 14, whatever. But I've gone from a 24-26 to a 14, from a 3X to an extra large. So check that off my list. Not worry about weight limits. I don't know. I hadn't really had that opportunity. Okay, let's skip down. We already did the shade bikini line without help. Go up the stairs without getting winded. I can do that. Wear a 3-hook bra without an extender. I can do that. Wear a swimsuit with confidence. I have like 3 or 4 that I absolutely love and I feel good in. So yes, we can do that. And cross my legs at the knees. Yep. So, and wear a belt with jeans. I haven't crossed that off my list, but there are several pair of my jeans that need a belt. In fact, when I was visiting my mom, I was like, I cannot keep these pants up. And mind you, they were 14. She was like, girl, get a belt. And I was like, I know, but I don't own a belt. I mean, I own like little belts like this, but I don't own a belt for like holding up your pants, because I had plenty of fat to hold up my pants. Okay, so my checklist, those are the reasons that I did this. Like I said, not for anybody else's opinion of me, not for anything other than these reasons, to improve my quality of life. And man, I've checked off like half of my things. So I'm feeling pretty dang good. And anybody else's opinion, they can just take it on out of here. Okay. So, it's important for you to remember your why. Set yourself a list of why you're doing this. What is it for you? And if it's because you want to look better or look sexy or anything like that, go for it. That's it. That wasn't my reason. But figure out, why are you doing this? What is compelling you to make this drastic change? Because it is a huge change. People that say it's the easy way out know nothing. You're putting yourself through surgery, a major abdominal surgery that takes recovery. You're completely changing the way that you eat for the rest of your life. You know, you're going from a stomach to a stomach, and like a teeny tiny little stomach, and you're going to change the way that you eat for the rest of your life. So this is not the easy way. Graduating to different foods afterwards is hard. I can't tell you. I just wanted to chew something. 17 days at liquids was ridiculous for me. I just wanted to chew something. Those things are hard. The choices that we make, this is not the easy way. This is just an alternative way. This is saying, I'm not strong enough to do it on my own. I need this tool. So figure out your why and focus on it. And when all the other negativity comes in, focus on your why. I don't care what they say because this is why I did it and I'm seeing the results. Forget what other people think. All right, so I will see you back at 6 months post-op, which is in 3 weeks because I'm a week late making this video. But I will see you back in 6 months and hopefully have a really awesome number to share with y'all. And at that point, I'm gonna also share my measurements. I have seen a huge change in my measurements even when I'm not losing the numbers. I've seen a huge change. Even during that 3-week stall, I noticed that my size 14 pants fit differently. Oh, and you'll notice I have collarbones now. I have collarbones now. Sometimes I take pictures and my husband will send me a little text. He'd be like, look at that neck. Look at those collarbones. Anyways, so I've just noticed my body changing in other ways that are not a number on a scale, which is why those little NSVs, non-scale victories, are such a big deal. Set yourself some goals that have nothing to do with the number on the scale and you will see change. So, see you back at the 6 month mark.